Hello everyone, Untitled welcome to another mod overview, this time on Mana2RF. A mod that simply adds in the ability for you to have mana generate RF, not the other way around, via various means. So, for example, if you have a battery from some tech mod or some powered tool or whatever RF FE compatible item, and you have mana of some source from Botania. Let's see, there's the tablet, there's also the mirror and others apparently, which take a look at. What was it? There was one more. Rings. Can also just go with the band of mana, why not? Okay, so if we put a battery into the mana pool, apparently it's supposed to work, unless there's something I'm missing. If we do this, you can see it's not filling up at all. It does say that you can charge them. I'm assuming you more so probably need a spark for this to work. It's just general use as far as I can tell. I can't get it to happen. You can also use the trinket case, which I've also tried using, and putting it on top of the mana pool, and nothing happened. I assume you need to do, again, some of the means to get this working. But yeah, obviously I don't know enough about the sparks. So obviously I don't have anything set up there exactly. Now, if we use the others, we can. We just drop those others because they're not doing anything. The tablets will now generate some power or convert for us. You can see obviously it's not using a lot of mana, but obviously depending on the amounts, of course that is a lot stored in that tablet. So that's how you can do this. Can I charge you up easily? Or do I have to drop you in, I think? I think I do, don't I? I forget. Oh, there we go. I don't think there's much there. I'll just use the other pool. That'll work. The infinite one. That'll do the job. Oh, there's some other means I'm missing here. Either way. So, we'll use the mirror then, because the band, obviously you have to go about it in a particular way. Forget. I've got multiple of them, apparently, do I? Alright then. Let's do... Either way, that's fine. So just do the mirror. And that should also work immediately, as long as it's in your inventory. It doesn't have to be on your hotbar, of course. I've just got them there, just because it's easy to view them by hand. That's just doing what it can, because obviously it's getting in... mana from a never-ending pool, so doesn't matter too much. If we do this, obviously there's only so much in there, so it's going to remove a lot more of it, or it's just going to only acknowledge that and it doesn't empty it, or it's just not updating. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the mirrors, I won't deny that. Other than that, conversion rate is the exact same as mana flux fields, and that is it. Pretty much just have many different ways to get mana to convert to RF. You can't do RF or forge energy to mana. You can't go back and forth. You can only go from Botania's source to the tech source. So yeah, whatever tech mod you've got installed that supports them. Now there is configs. As you can see here, which you can obviously access via resource packs, open the folder, and then eventually jump straight to the configs here. I've already got that open, so I don't need to worry about that. And as we go here, you can see under this file, you've got the ability to change the amount of FE produced by one micro mana pool, or obviously 1/1,000,000th of mana pool as it is, which is 10 at the moment. By default, you can change that to whatever in between 1 and 100. You've got the amount of FE that mana items will discharge into it per tick, which is why it was so quick to charge the battery. And then obviously you've got the ability for you to enable a right-click action. So by default, obviously, I just had it in hand. If I just get another tablet... It's the creative mode one, and just go with the field one. Go with another battery. That is actually less, so I'll just go with the one that has more, I guess. And you can see, obviously, it's just doing that. Obviously, if I did have the config setting there, it would automatically be that I need a right-click to enable or disable the charging. But by default, just having it there will charge it for you. But if you do want that extra action to be specific, so you don't use all of the mana tablet, or you don't have to constantly keep throwing it on the ground or putting it in some other inventory so that you're, not using it all up, then you can probably use that as an extra means, but you do have to configure that as it is not enabled by default. So just set that to true, and then you can right click. Otherwise though, that is it. It's just converting mana to RF, not the other way around, and via various means. So you can't cheese it, no backporting's being considered, no items and this and that. It is just what it is. As you can see, I can type in mana, I can type in RF, and anything, and it isn't going to show up. So it is just the conversion process sort of aspects, and what other stuff obviously it might target. I assume if it does target like the tablets and other stuff, where it's just, hey, this is a source of mana, I can see it, convert it to RF and FE, and then, yeah. Obviously there's reasons for why it's not going to be the other way around, but you can obviously read that via this comment here by the creator. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.